Four Star Trek captains as sons. How they compare. Four major Star Trek captains have sons, but how do those sons compare to their famous Starfleet parents? On Star Trek, the original series, Captain James T. Kirk, William Shatner, earned a reputation for being a ladies' man, and he certainly didn't seem the type to settle down and start a family. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, however, revealed that Kirk had previously had a son with Dr. Carol Marcus, B.B. Besh, although Carol chose to raise David, Merritt Buttrick, away from his father. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, of Star Trek The Next Generation had no desire to start a family, so Dr. Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden, chose to keep their son Jack Crusher, Ed Spaliers, a secret from Jean-Luc. On Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Captain Benjamin Sisko, Avery Brooks, ran the space station while also caring for his son Jake Sisko, Cirroc Lofton. The newest addition to the roster of Star Trek captain's sons, Captain Leto Burnham Booker, Sawandi Wilson, followed in the footsteps of his mother, Admiral Michael Burnham, Sonequa Martin Green, on Star Trek Discovery. James T. Kirk and Carol Marcus began a romantic relationship sometime in the 2250s when Kirk was a junior officer in Starfleet, as referenced on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. After Kirk became first officer of the USS Farragut, Carol Marcus was stationed at Starbase 1, and she later became one of the Federation's top scientists. Kirk knew of Carol's pregnancy, and it was Carol who made the decision to raise their son David on her own away from Kirk. With Kirk traveling across the galaxy and Carol working in a lab, she believed their lifestyles to be incompatible, and she wanted to raise David herself. David Marcus took after his mother, pursuing a career in science and eventually working on the Genesis projects alongside Carol in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Like his father, David could be impatient and quick to jump into action, and upon first meeting Admiral Kirk, David attacked him with a knife. However, Carol assured David that Admiral Kirk wasn't there to take the Genesis device, and David eventually came to see Kirk's bravery as he faced off against Khan Noonien Singh, Ricardo Montalban. After Khan activated the Genesis device, David was assigned to the USS Grissom to study the planet the device created. While on the planet, a group of Klingons tried to take the Genesis device, and David was tragically killed while trying to protect LT. Saavik, Robin Curtis, and the regenerated Spock, Leonard Nimoy.